Hi, my name is Reggie Powell, and on behalf of the team here at Marriage Reconciliation Playbook, I'd like to welcome you to another Marriage Massaging Love Fest, where we say thank you for the love that you are cultivating in your marriage. Make no mistake, we're not doing anything crazy here, trying to get anything crazy from you. We are just here to celebrate the love that the two of you have in your marriage. We just want to see loving, successful marriages, starting with yours. We want nothing to be in the way, nothing to be separating, standing in between your marriage and a permanently loving, successful marriage. To that end, we like to provide tips and tricks to put into your marriage tool bag, if you will, to help you to continue to be a wonderfully loving marriage. That's the only reason we're here. So hopefully you have already went to MarriageReconciliationPlaybook.com and gotten your 2 complimentary gifts of marriage protection. So, and if not, we'll talk about those a little later. But right now, let's just get into what we want to impart to you today. And that is the concept of feigning ignorance in the conversation. Let's get right into that one because that was a sticking point in my relationship at one time. But all gone now, not having to worry about it. But the point being, feigning ignorance, when you're talking about a conversation, you have to realize that the main point of the conversation, communication, argument, whatever we're talking about, the point is not to win. The point is not to say, aha, I was right, you were wrong. See, that's what's going on in this relationship, and that's the name of that tune, and you walk out the door. That's not what you're trying to do here. What you are trying to do is alleviate the issue that got you guys to talking in the first place so you can put that aside and move forward. Move the conversation forward. Move your marriage forward. Move your love forward. But that stops. That comes to an abrupt end when in the conversation one or both of you plays the role of ignorance feigning. What does that look like? Just like this. When it comes to the argument or the conversation, and you're saying now, oh, now wait a minute, I didn't know that. Now that's not what I was. That's when you say those words right there. See, those words mean something other than the thing that we're talking about. Now, saying that, both of you know that when you said those words, you both knew what you meant when you said those words, but one of you is feigning ignorance and trying to say that you meant that other thing in order to be right instead of move the conversation forward. You see what we're talking about here when we talk about feigning ignorance. That's what we need to get rid of. Let me remind you one more time. When it comes to marriage, when it comes to individual marriages, there are no better marriage professionals. There are no better experts in your marriage than the two of you. What does that mean for your marriage? That means only the two of you know what is best for your marriage. Only the two of you know your marriage like you do. You can talk to anyone you want to, but they will tell you certain things and they will be right or wrong, but only you two. You two will know when those people are telling you things about your marriage. You two will know when they're right and when they're wrong. You'll already know because you know your marriage. You're experts on your marriage. I say all that to say this. When it comes to feigning ignorance in your relationship, if one of you are doing it, you both know it. You both know what's going on. So let's remember the goal of communication. The goal of arguments is not to be right. The goal of arguments is to move the relationship forward. That's what we want to leave with you today. Hopefully, like I was saying earlier, you've already gone to Marriage Protection, MarriageReconciliationPlaybook.com and downloaded and signed up for your 2 free gifts of marriage protection. Number 1, you download the free Marriage Reconciliation Playbook guide, which is simply a quick preview of our Marriage Reconciliation Playbook ebook, which is our marital argument fire extinguisher, which of course you'll find while you're browsing in the Marriage Help Center. Also, you want to sign up for your free daily successful marriage tips, so the two of you have no excuse not to treat each other lovingly on a daily basis. That's what we're here for. If you believe in what we're doing, we're asking that you please subscribe to the channel. It's the only way we'll be able to continue to provide to provide needed marriage relationship help. If you have an issue going on in your marriage, please drop it in the comments, because we want to alleviate it. We want to get it out of the way, separate it from, so nothing is in between your marriage and a loving, successful marriage. That's all we have for you today. Can't wait to talk to you. Can't wait to celebrate with you. Take care, and take care of each other.